from Studio 6B in the Fimbulgemont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels.
Aloha.
Hello?
Yeah?
Hello. 34 guys are here to say hello.
Hello.
You sound like a neat guy. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Say hello to Fonz and Richie on Florida Superstation.
For some reason I have to turn my... Everything is like way loud to me. I just had to turn my volume like almost all the way down.
Is it good now?
Yeah, I mean, I'll figure out. When I turn it down so low, then I can't hear my own voice, but I'll find a happy medium. Someone who can talk to the dead, you know?
Come on, get happy.
Well, you like our new avatar? I'll put it in the chat here.
Well, if someone's not happy with medium, they need extra large fries and drink.
I complained to the manager about it.
Did we not use this one yet?
No, it's a different one. The other one was Jack and Lil Kim staring at Bertha, but now it's all three of them staring at a gas station sign.
Okay. Yeah, it looks more like Mindy Kaling on the right there.
Her shirt doesn't have her name on it.
Yeah, that's how you know it's an imposter, Bertha. Yeah, well, not only that, her shirt covers her entire torso for, you know, other than the sweatpants that are pulled up. This is about the most modest we've seen Bertha, and that's how you know it's not her. What was that?
A cat responding to another cat.
Is that your recording?
Yeah.
Did I hear Mike's PF cat?
Yes. He was being removed, so he got vocal.
Removed from your keyboard?
Removed from the couch.
I know cats, there's nothing they love more than to spread out on a keyboard. At least from the videos I've seen on the internet.
Do you know what special day it was yesterday?
Go ahead and tell me.
Mike, do you know?
Yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I don't guess so.
4-4.
Early morning, April 4. One man come on a
Electric.
fence.
I was not gonna guess that. Wait, was that in the back, on the tip of your tongue, Mike?
No, I missed that one.
Ever
Is
seen... Go ahead.
What's that from exactly?
Ever seen a man come on a barbed wire or a electric fence, or heard it? I think you just heard it.
Only on Pran Funkels. I've seen a man come on a barbed wire fence. I mean, who hasn't? But never electric fence.
Yeah. Yeah, barbed wire goes without saying.
Yeah.
Carrie, you there?
Yes, we have some videos.
Is it video time?
Uh-huh. Okay, that one's not supposed to be first. Sorry about that. Okay. So, take a look. Full screen at the feed if you're not looking at it right now, anybody. And we got Bertha rapping.
So I intentionally didn't watch most of these tonight so that I could see them for the first time on the show.
Her rap name is Biggie Smalls.
Exactly.
Does it say that somewhere?
No.
Is that your...
No.
Well, that's a good idea. I kept thinking that shadow of the microphone is the stand to it, and I was like, why is it always lined up with her belly button? What's that guy's shirt say on the right? Suspenton.
I don't know.
These dudes are kind of into it, looks like. Why is there one Eddie Vedder looking guy or something?
One token white guy.
Yeah, with the long hair.
Like she's like doing a groove and her gut's bouncing with the beat.
Hey, would you not pay to go see this? I sure as hell would. I'd pay up to $50.
I'd pay not to see it.
I would go see this live for serious.
She's at least bouncing in rhythm.
For serious realness, man. Well, this is once again, I've been looking more at the background, probably because I'm scared, but now that I'm examining Bertha's head and face, I'm truly terrified. And I'm starting to get high. And now is Kanye in the background? Yeah, I think that's him. Teacher lady is a big fan of his.
She like the new Kanye.
Yeah, well, she just found out who he is. So, but yes, she does. Okay.
Looks like
Kara?
Weird Al in the fat video.
It kind of does, yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one. These are all...
And in person when I saw him do it live.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was, especially since I'm pretty sure he doesn't do it now.
Okay,
He
we've got...
definitely didn't do it the last time I saw him live.
These are all from iClone Animation.
Oh, God, I can't laugh out loud because
That machine's like a jackpot just rolling, like it can't take it. Like you see it short circuiting.
she has like either two belly buttons or there's like a crease, like a butt crack on top of her stomach.
Her front butt.
Or that's like an inverted third nipple.
Her belly looks like a mouth.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That is so scary.
It looks like Wallace Shawn's mouth and nose talking to you. Just imagine Wallace Shawn's eyeballs are where her tits are. Covered by the shirt. Or just like a Muppet, you know, Gonzo or something.
I wish we could hear the noise coming out of that machine.
I like the teenage girls that are like putting her on TikTok or something.
There has to be.
They're laughing at her.
I'm glad we're not looking at the back side. I don't know which side would be the worst, really. But I doubt those pants are covering up her whole ass crack. Those are some low rise for a big girl.
Low rise by default. I mean, they're also capri pants by default. And so, once again, I disagree with the perkiness of her
The boobs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she's had a job done.
A reduction.
Yeah. Or like an reduction and then implants put in.
I don't know if those type of machines have a tilt feature, but if they did, it's probably screaming.
She's just like Donkey Kong doing a stomp on something.
It's like the big girls version of Dance Dance Revolution. Like there's only 2 spots you have to jump on. Left and right. And it's just up and down.
Why is it a D and an R? Oh, because it's Dance Revolution.
I guess, yeah.
She weighs too much for the extra dance.
It kind of says DDR on the bottom of the machine, but it's like just skewed enough to like resist the copyright hit or something.
It says whack door, I think.
Yeah.
She looks pissed.
Also, like, she has no teeth or something. It's just like a gaping black hole when she opens her mouth.
Gross.
Can we talk about the background?
Yeah.
Oh, the girl on the left is wearing like a Jack in the Box shirt. That's what it looks like.
Kind of, yeah.
It looks like the Jack, you know, the character from the restaurant.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Is that a Hector Easter egg?
Jack in the Box?
Could be.
So, and I've never done acid, but how'd you like to watch this on acid and just look at the games in the background? Because they're all just a bunch of colors flashing and shit.
It's crazy.
It's pretty trippy just right now, you know? And also, why is the screen not facing Bertha? Once again.
Right.
There's all these trends and these... The screen is never facing the right person or direction. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I know I'm being quiet.
No, you sound fine.
Sorry about that.
Or at least you sound fine here. To me.
Still with us, Kira?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say about Jack in the Box?
Okay, next, our last one.
I'm bummed it's almost over.
Well, when you see this, you may change your mind.
Where does she find these shirts? They don't cover shit.
And it's
says
finally spelled
Betha.
wrong.
Betha.
Betha or Betha.
Betha.
The free book got a hell of a lot thicker, I'll say that.
Yeah.
As did Bertha.
It's like a phone book.
Her face literally looks like a pug.
Again, not happy at all.
Looks like a pug that's smelling cat shit.
Looks like somebody shaved the back of her head.
Actually, that's the bad analogy, because, you know, dogs love to eat cat shit.
Okay, so you're going skydiving, but you bring your couple of free books.
But what is the strap that turns into a telephone cord? What's it holding on to?
It's in her heart or something. It's a heart monitor, so they can slow the descent if she gets too worked up.
There's a lot to take in on this one.
And is she holding another book in her right hand too?
It looks like a phone book that says free book.
Yeah. She's got two books. Are they delivering books? Is that what they're... Is this how they deliver the free books?
It looks like her cat clawed at that shirt. There's claw marks in it or something on her tit. There.
Yeah, her harness does not look safe.
Well, how about the way the guy is just like hanging out, like he's standing at a bar waiting for his drink. But he's just got like one hand around her. And his other arm's just hanging out. Like, he doesn't look like he's skydiving at all. Or whatever that is. Are they supposed to be in a ski lift? Or what's...
I think it's way too high for a ski lift. If you look down...
What are the bars around them?
I don't know. Some kind of protection.
Like, is it a hang glider?
It could be.
Her
Part of the
headphones...
parachute is metal?
Her headphones are missing a side.
When she turns her head, or she has like a sunburn, there's like some really pasty skin.
So that's the free book guy, I assume, that's with her. Because he's always Asian.
Yeah.
He's dropping off the books. Wow.
I mean, he looks kind of Filipino or something.
That's Cyclone Animation's interpretation, because he said to him it sounds like an Asian guy trying to sound like a white guy.
If so, he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Sounding like a weird, decrepit, middle-aged, possibly fat white guy.
Alright, let's move on.
He probably was fat when we start, like, the beginning of the show. And now he's probably, like, all skinny and even weirder looking, would be my guess.
Yeah, like, during the 11-year period, he got cancer or something.
I was just thinking he, like, went on a weird diet or something, you know. We've all known people who did that, who, like, you saw them every once in a while, and then all of a sudden you saw them and didn't know it was them because they're all skinny. And possibly wrinkly. Am I the only one?
No, you're not.
I mean, you know, I'm glad they're healthier, you know, if it's somebody I know, but it's just weird when you, like, don't recognize somebody at all when you run into them, you know?
Yeah, because it is basically like a different person.
And it doesn't have to be that much weight that they gain or lose either, I find. But anyway.
A couple more things before we start the calls. Garfield Comforter guy has been at it again. He got...
He's up to his old jerkin.
Yeah. He... No thanks. There was like a call from a different Utah number. I didn't know what it was. I called it back. And then it's like the same voicemail, but a little different inflection on the name. So I called the original number. That was still there. It went straight to voicemail, so... He was talking about getting a new phone. Maybe he did, and a new number, and he texted and said, like, hey, are you there? And I haven't responded to anything he's done, so... But I have...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah. We're just gonna let it sit, right?
Yeah, because...
Or are we not?
Yeah, I'm letting it sit, because, like, that spanned several shows, and...
Yeah, it took up a lot of... I thought it was very entertaining, but, that guy was just getting to be a lot.
Yeah, he's not trying very hard right now, so... I've been calling back some spammers, and one of them had this happen.
Therapeutics, David here. How can I help you?
We missed a call from this telephone number.
No, this was bad, hon. It's a number that was hijacked. We didn't call you. Unless you're looking for Amgen, we make therapeutical drugs. So it's just a mistake. We didn't call.
Okay.
Alrighty, I apologize. Nothing we can do about it. We've been trying for months, but it happens every day, at least 10 calls a day.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Of course. Thank you, miss.
Can I comment on that?
Sure.
If I was going... Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure it's just therapeutic drugs. I don't think therapeutical is a word. And I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. But secondly, if I was going to buy therapeutic drugs or from a manufacturer, I'm not sure if I'd buy them from one that said therapeutical.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have said all that in the no-go voice.
Yeah, you should have.
Thank you very much.
It is a word.
Yeah, okay. Every time I look something up like that, yeah, I'm always wrong. So I'm the dumb one. I'm the dumb motherfucker.
No, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say it that way.
It just sounds redundant, you know? Like, it already has a suffix. It doesn't need another one added on that means the same thing, essentially.
Yeah, it's a little weird sounding to me. Mike?
Yes.
You ever heard somebody say therapeutical?
No. Not familiar with that term. Therapeutic, but not therapeutical.
Can you look up if electronical is a word?
Yeah. I think
So
it
I
is.
guess, sorry,
Yes, it appears to be.
it is a word?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Electronical device.
Well, if that's another word I thought was not a real word.
That one I kind of thought maybe. I don't know.
Was a word?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was
more than therapeutical.
Well, I was thinking I had heard you say it, and and when you had said it, I thought that's not a word.
Oh.
But obviously I'm wrong, so that's good that that's a good experience because I'm a little bit high. This is good. I can learn from this.
Learn while you're high. That's good.
Yeah, well, it helps me to learn.
Yeah, it helps it sink in.
It helps you kind of do some introspection or whatever.
Yeah.
Carrie, you there? I'm sorry.
I think she stepped away.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
What was that?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I guess we'll never know what that was.
Excuse me for a second.
Yep. No idea what that was. Okay. Sorry, Kira.
No, you're good. So yeah, I call back a lot of spammers, and some of the numbers are just unfortunate souls. Like I guess it could happen to anybody where they spoof your number. That sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you, man.
Hey, what are we calling him?
Mike, do you have the Bill Clinton soundboard?
Bill Clinton soundboard? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
I did not have sexual intercourse with that mannequin. Is that what it was? I forget. It wasn't reported on enough. I didn't hear about whatever that was.
Well, he has the quotes about hamburgers and stuff. I figured we could call the Eat Shit Whataburger.
Alright. Sounds good.
What's funny is my local Whataburger close by me, like, it's just like the best. It's like you went into a In-N-Out or something, you know? It's just like they're just very professional. It's like the polar opposite of what we're about to call. It's in a nice part of town, so yeah.
Oh, that's refreshing.
As opposed to what we're about to call.
You got those quotes ready, Mike?
Hamburger.
Okay, here we go.
Do it. Talk to me.
Okay, pumpkin soundboard for Buffalo Wild Wings.
That song followed by him saying "do it" reminded me of some like scene like Full Metal Jacket toward the shoot me thing toward the end.
God, that movie's hard to watch.
I mean, no spoilers.
That was terrible.
40-year-old movie.
Hi, thanks for calling Buffalo Wild Wings. Looking to place an order but don't have time to wait? You can...
Buffalo Wild Wings, Almana. My name is Jacob. How may I help you?
Fried chicken.
I'm sorry?
Chicken.
Chicken?
Hungry.
Shit, I think he didn't hear that last quote.
I was looking to see if there's like a yes or there's not really nothing.
Those were really quiet to me. Was it okay there, Kira?
It's a little quiet.
I can turn it up.
Give me the chicken.
Still not very That's as loud as I can go.
Yeah, it's probably just a badly made soundboard.
I think the guy could hear it at least, though.
Hungry, hungry, hungry.
Yeah, call back.
Yeah.
Hi, thanks for calling Buffalo Wild Wings. Looking to place an order?
Buffalo Wild Wings, Almona. My name is Jacob. How may I help you?
Give me the chicken. French fries. Salt. Pepper.
I think he needs to hear that you're hungry again.
Hungry, hungry, hungry.
I mean, that's funny because
Hi,
I'll tell
thanks
you in
for
a minute.
calling Buffalo Wild Wings. Looking to place an order but don't have time to wait? You can order anytime online at Buffalo.
Buffalo Wild Wings, Almona. My name is Jacob. How may I help you?
Hungry, hungry, hungry. Give me the fried chicken.
That guy's probably busy.
Yeah.
You know, that wasn't too bad.
He just doesn't even have the energy to say fuck off. Even he's just hanging up. I've had days like that at work. I was gonna say, just real quick, I just made a Full Metal Jacket reference, but there was a parody of the Me So Horny, that there was like Me So Hungry that they used to play, that Dr. Demento used to play. And it was like, Me So Hungry. Anyway, it was fucking stupid, but that reminded me of it when Mike was playing that Hungry, Hungry. Just a really dumb parody.
Hungry, hungry, hungry.
Yeah, song. I don't know.
I'm gonna call the tax guy. I have some clips to play, and then after that, I figured he could talk to Hector. But let me start.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a... I'm gonna play...
The mystery.
Yeah, this is something from the call last week. We're trying to figure out what he's saying. If the audience knows, take a listen.
Okay, let me say this one more time, and I'll speak slowly and use small words. Wednesday.
Say.
So, my theory is that when Larry says Wednesday, there was such a delay when we called it that time that it was cutting off. It started to yell at him, but then when he said Wednesday, it cut it off.
Yeah, that's very possible.
That's I'm thinking too.
That sounds like say or hey. What does it sound like to you, Mike?
I thought he was saying hey at the time.
So yeah, what was it going to say if it didn't get cut off, you know?
Yeah.
So I was saying, or we were talking about trying to recreate it, and try to get it to say it again. But if it is AI, then it has probably learned to act differently in that situation by now. Kara, what do you think?
Say. Say. Say.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like say right there.
Or faith. It kind of sounds like faith. I mean, I know he wouldn't be saying that, but like maybe it's the beginning of a word or something. Because he does cut himself off in the middle of words. He hasn't learned not to yet.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's where it's the most obvious that it's AI, when it cuts off in the middle of a word.
Yeah, there's no subroutine yet to stop talking and
Go sub 220 space quote say unquote.
something like
I know
that.
it's not. Yeah, I'm a little bit rusty on my basic language right now.
Me too.
I used to have a lot of it memorized.
I did too. Mike?
It was fun. Mike?
Pardon?
Did you ever program in BASIC?
No. I don't.
You aren't much of a computer nerd.
I've only owned Apple computers, so I don't know that.
It's like, those had BASIC on them.
I don't know anything about none of that shit. I'd leave that to my friends who are smarter than me.
They did have it on Apple, right?
Well, that just shows you how stupid I am.
Well, I'm not sure. I could be wrong about that one, too.
I have no idea.
Okay.
That was out of my wheelhouse.
I have 3 quotes to use on William, and then I figure Hector maybe he'll get some good response out of Hector. But then
Hector has a lot to say.
He does. Let me do 3 quotes, that's all I have. And then he can hop in.
Alright.
Hello. You've reached the Central Processing Center for the Tax Group. We're trying to reach you about the new Fresh Start program designed to help anyone that still has tax debt that is open for enrollment. Our records show you may still have some past tax debt, and the new Fresh Start program will allow you to eliminate any past amounts owed. You must elect to enroll during the open period. If you do not have any balance due or are not interested, please press 2 now to be removed from our list and added to the
Bertha's having an
due
open
list.
period right now.
If you have taxes owed and would like to know more about the program or would like to enroll, please press 1. Hello. You've reached the Central.
This is William with the Tax Group. How may I help you today?
I got spiders.
I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you like to talk about your tax situation?
Spiders. I got.
It sounds like you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you like to talk about your tax situation?
Sir, helps. I got.
It sounds like you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you
That is
like
correct.
to talk about your tax situation?
No,
I
it's
understand you're
not
having
a no,
problem
it's a
with
yes.
spiders, but I'm here to help with tax. I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you like to talk about your tax situation?
Okay. Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay, great. Can I get your full name, please?
That is correct.
Okay, great. Can I get your full name, please?
Afghanistan.
Why do you always sound constipated, William?
Okay, great. Can I get... I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you like to talk about
Nobody
your tax
said anything
situation?
about spiders for quite a while.
My friend.
I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax. I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with
Okay,
tax
I think you might
issues.
have
Would
OCD
you
on
like
this,
to talk
William.
about your tax situation?
Can we get past the spiders, for God's sake?
I understand you're having a problem with... I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax
This is
issues.
Rain
Would you
Man
like
Part
to
2,
talk
ladies
about
and
your
gentlemen.
tax situation?
You sound very mad.
I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but
William,
I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you like... I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you like to talk about your tax situation?
well, what about my spider problem? Can we talk about that?
I understand you're having... I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you like
How many minutes
talk
to
about your
Wapner?
tax situation? I understand
how
you're
long-
having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you like to talk about your tax? I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you like to talk about your tax situation?
How long until Judge Wapner comes on?
I understand you're having a problem with spiders, but I'm here to help with tax issues. Would you like to talk about your tax?
Yes. Yes.
Let's
Did
try
it hang
again.
up?
Let's try again and just not talk about.
It got stuck.
Yeah, or something.
It was like like Rain Man getting stuck on
Hello.
something. And,
You've reached
obsessing
the
and
Central
getting louder.
Processing Center for...
This is William with the tax group. How may I help you today?
That is correct.
Okay, I see the phone number you are calling from. Is this the best way to reach you in the future?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, how much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
Wait a minute. What are you saying?
Okay. I'm asking how much you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority.
What is the origin of this call?
You received a postcard in the mail regarding your tax issues, and this is a follow-up call to see if we can help you resolve them. Now, to get started, how much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
You sound very mad.
I am not mad. I am just trying to understand your tax situation so that I can help you. How much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
Why do you get all upset?
I am not upset. I am just trying to gather some information so that I can help you. How much do you
Well, you don't have
owe
to
to
cuss.
the IRS or a state taxing authority?
You don't have to cuss. There's no
I
reason to
apologize
cuss.
if I sounded rude. I am just trying to get... I understand. I apologize. I am just trying to get some information so that I can help you. How much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
Mijo, let me tell you one thing. You recorded me, okay?
I understand your concern about privacy. For your information, this call is not being recorded. Now, to get started, how much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
You pressed the button and my voice came on. It's very, very, very strange.
I understand your concern. I am just a digital assistant. My job is to ask you a few questions so that I can set you up with a free consultation with a tax expert. How much do you currently owe to the IRS
human
or a
being
state
phone
taxing
calls.
authority? I understand your concern. I am just a digital assistant. My job is to ask you a few questions so that I
Not
can set
supposed
you up
to.
with a free consultation with a tax expert.
Do you have a
How much do you
Facebook
currently
page?
owe to the IRS or a... I understand your concern. I am just a digital assistant. My job is to ask you a few questions so that I can set you up with a free consultation with a tax expert. How much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
Do you have a roommate?
I understand your concern. I am just a digital assistant. My job is to ask you a few questions so that I can set you up with a free consultation
Someone's
with
poking
a
him
tax
in the
expert.
side
How much do you currently owe to the IRS
with an
or
Allen
a state
wrench.
taxing? Okay,
You
have a
have
great day.
You have anger issues.
Okay, have a great day.
Fuck you. He kind of did the Larry there. All right, have a good one.
He didn't like your comments.
Okay, have a great day. We got some new stuff out of him. He had a new sub routine. Being nice for just a second, then apologizing. That was weird. That was like a new emotion He learned there. It's like when Data on STTNG learned to stop acting like such a obnoxious asshole, you know? After, you know, season 1. You remember that, Kira?
Do you even have to ask?
It's very quiet.
It is?
You are suddenly, but maybe that's just some shit Zoom's doing.
Let's see if Google Voice turned down my sound. Yes, it did.
It's very quiet.
Okay, it turned me down to 23.
Before Jim Carrey was in the number 23, he was being played on 34 in Once Bitten. It's a fact, look it up.
$97.8
Cool FM.
We play the coolest music.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. You guys ready?
Yeah, are you ready, Mike?
Yeah.
Brace yourself.
Okay. I need to unmute the tab, sorry. But you can get a good look at this guy in the meantime.
What do you think of this guy, Mike?
I don't know. Who's he looking at?
Two different people at the same time?
Yeah.
Looks like.
He's got his hat turned sideways, so he means business.
It's kind of hard to tell if it's sideways or not, actually, because the locations that his eyeballs are staring at kind of throw you off as to how his head is shaped.
His hat's going one way. He has one eye going forward and one eye going the opposite direction.
Of the hat, yeah.
It's got all three directions covered.
The hat's keeping an eye out too, you know?
That's right.
Is that
I like this guy already.
Is that like a Karate Kid action figure holding up the... I guess it's an iPad in the background?
Something like that, or it's... Well, it's not Earthworm Jim. I don't think he'd be that cool, you know what I mean?
Could be Honky Tonk Man.
Did he ever... Yeah, he did wear white trunks.
Was that a wrestler?
Yeah.
Yes.
White tights, I should say. Although they're not really tights, they're just like pants, but...
Mm-hmm.
You guys ready?
I like to hear it.
Wait, so that's an iPad, or... Wait. So he's gonna back up, right?
Right.
Okay, because I was gonna say that screen, the iPad and the microphone look very tiny compared to him.
Yeah, it's basically like King Kong.
He's
What's that?
gonna eat that. He's gonna try that new Ding Dong King Kong Sing Song burger.
Sounds a little
That's
sketchy.
a Mr. Show thing.
Can you put... we should have Bertha back on the Dance Revolution machine for this performance.
We can explore
That's
that.
not a... maybe a mashup for later.
Yeah, good idea.
It might go swimmingly with it.
This could be what she's mashing to.
She definitely knows how to do the mashed potato.
Hello, it's John Boy from Suffolk, Ontario, Canada. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Karaoke. Enjoy.
This got less cool the second he backed up. Like as soon as it moved from that freeze frame we were looking at.
Now, this is the story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute to sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
It's got a pentagram on the ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of.
Like a circular pentagram.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing all cool, and shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were
I hope this is an apartment.
started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Say, they moved the auntie and uncle in Bel Air. I begged and I pleaded with her day after day, but she packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman and I said I might as well kick it. First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. Is this what the people of Bel Air are living like? This might be all right. But wait, I hear electricity borders and all that. Is this the type of place that they should send the school cat? I don't think so. I'll see when I get there. I hope to prepare for the Prince of Bel Air.
That must have been a cut-out verse or something.
This is the full version, I guess.
Yeah, like the very first episode theme song before they started cutting stuff out
Well,
of
the plane landed, and when I came out, there was a dude looked like a cop standing there with my name on. I ain't trying to get arrested. I just got here. I sprang with a quickness like lightning disappeared. I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare. I thought, nah, forget it. Go home, to Bel Air.
That was a nice gesture there.
I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabin, yo, home, smell you later. Looked at my kingdom, and I was finally there, to sit on my throne as a Prince of Bel Air.
I think we found a potential husband for teacher lady.
Yep.
This guy would get her going.
Love at first sight.
Yeah, when he's up turning on the camera and turning it off, it's a lot less creepy at that. I mean, I didn't know it was going to get weirder and creepier, you know.
Mike, what'd you think?
I don't know. That wasn't that wasn't fun or funny. I just kind of sucked.
Didn't like his dance move?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, like, I don't know, as soon as he backed away from the camera...
It all went to shit. Everything fell apart.
So, can I just say, the part where he says, smell you later, that always bothered me, and maybe this is just me, but, and, you know, I saw it as a kid and everything, or we all did, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just remember, like, imagining that he actually said that to the cab driver and just being like, oh, man, that guy was cool, but now you're gonna...
Yeah, that's a dick move.
Yeah, I always thought it was, but...
well, now we know Will Smith is a dick, too, now.
That's what I was going to say. History has proven maybe my instincts were right.
I guess that cab driver should be grateful he didn't get smacked.
Yeah. Well, he probably wasn't smaller than Will Smith, so, you know. We're just talking some shit here, you know. Discussing crud like Martin Lawrence. Kara, are we done with William for the night?
Unless you guys want to do anything else.
Well, I was thinking like we could have a whole spin-off show where we just exclusively fuck with that AI. And like I think it'll just continue to work because yeah, I don't think they're recording the calls and I don't think it even like notifies them of anything unless it's like completed, you know.
Yeah, and Indiana Jones did complete it, and they never called.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a sure thing for them to waste their precious time bothering with you to get, you know, whatever money they can out of you.
Yeah.
Could we call? Could we try them one more time?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see if I could get him to repeat just one fun word.
Okay.
The word in question, the mystery.
Hello.
Like
You've reached the central process.
Wait. We can like retrace our steps, you know.
This is William with the tax group. How may I help you today?
Okay, and you said this was
Okay,
a
I understand.
Golder
First,
Bash
could I get your
device?
full name, please?
Okay, and you said this was a Golder Bash device?
I see the phone number. I see the phone number you are calling from. Is this the best way to reach you in the future?
Gonna go.
Okay, how much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
Gonna go. Is that correct?
Okay, how much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
Mama did.
Okay, how much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
Marmaduke.
Okay, how much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
I have a new theory on this.
Okay, how much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
Yeah.
Okay, how much do you currently owe to the IRS or a state taxing authority?
You love the first bite, outrageously right. A good old granola snacks.
Okay, how much do you currently owe to the IRS?
Did you hang up?
Yeah, it's time to like reboot him at that point.
Couldn't get anything out of him.
Yeah, so I do have a new theory. Or maybe it's obvious. Maybe I'm just overstating the obvious. I think he's like we do with prank calls, but also like when you're, you know, like talking to a dog or something, or a baby, it like senses the tone of voice that you're using and it mimics it and just repeats the same shit, you know? Is that overstating the obvious? Because I was listening to the soundboards and like how whatever the tone of the different soundboards, it would change with it after on the next thing it would say. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't catch that.
I've
noticed it hasn't stayed the same.
And then like when I talked, it like perked up and sounded a little bit louder. So like when the Larry soundboard sounds like it senses the tone of like a you know, a dog doesn't understand you, but it understands the tone.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's kind of doing that.
That would make sense.
I understand your feelings about Marmaduke.
That would have been fun.
Is that what you were going for?
Yeah. Or any of those.
So
I understand you're worried about your Golder Bash device.
So what was the one that was like, I understand you're interested in McDonald's or something? Was it? It wasn't him, was it, Kira?
No, it was a law office.
A law office?
Yeah.
Was it the Bob Lob Law Blog?
It could have been.
That's the Arrested Development. Arrested Development. Scott Baio reference. He's an attorney, Bob Loblob, and he has a law blog. So yeah, go to the Bob Loblob blog.
Here's another scammer. She answered a couple times. I lost the first call, but here's the other one. She's like super, super dodgy.
This woman was phoned with a different soundboard before this call, but the recording was lost. The result was similar to the following conversation.
It's a bit stodgy.
Oh, this is...
Hello?
Hi, how can I help?
I had a voicemail from you. I had a voicemail from you. Oh!
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press the pound key for more options.
You called me and left me a voicemail. Stupid bitch.
The end.
So her name's Jennifer. Cody, do you want to... I doubt she'll answer, but do you want to try to talk to her?
As who?
Whom? Thank you very much.
I almost did that. Yeah. A friend of mine who's no longer with us, and I think I've referenced this before, but he like made a good point to me one time. I wish I could remember exactly what he said, but just try using like only speaking and grammatically correct and not coming off like an asshole.
Exactly. You can't, really.
You kind of have to choose when to not do that.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. All the languages and the laws, and then putting it to like everyday use.
You know, like the Moby "We Are All Made of Stars" song.
I remember it, yeah.
He says, "People that come together, people that whatever." It just always drove me crazy because it should be people whom or who.
Exactly. Yeah.
Of course, that's another Kiss FM teacher lady song, but I could always, it was just always, I couldn't enjoy that song at all. Or anything else where I would hear people like, but also it's like, it happens so much that I had to like teach myself to just get used to it. Because it's not that big a deal, you know. Or is it?
Like, if you say Puerto Rico, people are like, what? But if you say Puerto Rico, like, oh, okay. It's like the same thing, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like a butchering of Puerto Rico when you say Puerto Rico. But it's just like, if you don't say it that way, then results may vary.
Sounds like it sounds like you're in Georgia.
Well, I think it applies. Well, almost.
There's hicks everywhere. Right?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, I've found that the places I've lived, so.
Like making some prank calls out of the phone book in the 90s and called somebody who was local and they would sound like a total redneck, like they moved to California or something. Or maybe they just, I don't know. I guess maybe there are California rednecks. If I just have not really...
Oh yeah, there are.
Yeah, I guess there are.
That was something I learned as an adult when I went there.
Yeah?
Mainly northern area of California. I was like, these people are bigger hicks than most people I knew in Oklahoma. You know? When I like visited there and stuff. I knew someone from there, so at one point. And you know, I liked it because unlike Oklahoma, it's, you know, geographically it's California, you know. So you can go to a body of water that's not reddish brown, you know. It's not a lake that's looks like Nestle's Quick.
Jesus.
Mike, would you like to defend your state that you still live in?
Miss California.
That doesn't answer my question. Okay, let's make some calls. I'll shut the fuck up.
Nah, more like Miss California 1930.
Master. California.
Okay, so let's call this scammer bitch.
You know what they used to call John Holmes? The Master Blaster.
Nice.
Master. Master.
Take it away,
I mean,
Cody.
Blaster Master was supposed to be the joke. I fucked it up. Not that it was funny.
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press...
I was going to leave a message. Call back.
I hung up. If you call anonymous, I guess it just rings forever. Let's leave a message on this one.
Moist outlets. And Mama Wings.
How many wild wings do you think Bertha could eat?
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone.
9673.
When you have finished, please hang up or press the pound key for more options.
What was that, Jethro Tull blowing his flute? I know the lead singer of the band, Jethro Tull, whose name is Jethro Tull, playing that flute.
You have reached F.E. Warren Air Force Base. The 775 prefix is no longer in service. Please hang up and dial the new prefix 773. The last four digits remain the same. 70.
0365900. 765.
To accept and set message options, press 1. To replay,
I know
press
exactly
2.
what that guy's glasses
erase-
looked like.
What was that, Jethro Tull blowing his
flute. I know the lead singer of the band, Jethro Tull, whose name is Jethro Tull, playing that flute.
I know
You have
that's
reached
wrong.
F.E. Warren Air Force Base. The 775 prefix is no longer in service. Please hang up and dial the new prefix 773. The last four digits remain the same. 70.
0365900.
To accept and set message options, press
It's
1.
like he puts his head under the covers and finishes with the 70 or whatever.
Yeah, I had to boost the sound by like 1,000% or something.
It gets like really quiet.
Yeah.
So did you actually get that when you called a number?
Yeah, I think that's another case of... Wow, that really needed a popper stopper, didn't it?
It sounded okay here, but that doesn't mean anything.
I guess a lot of these scammer numbers, or actually not a lot, but some of them, like that poor guy earlier at the pharmaceutical, whatever he said, therapeutical guy, they're spoofed. So this is an Air Force base, and let's try to analyze the end of it here.
The last four digits remain the same. 70.
I think it's like 702 or something. Then there's like the operator lady voices like invading the space also.
I think it's this... It sounds like the same guy, but like it was taped over, and that was
like
residue.
Me and Patrick used to come across things like that, but it was like a woman saying it had been disconnected, but like at the beginning and end especially, you could hear like 400 other recordings underneath it on the same tape, you know, bleeding through, begging for their lives. Alright, well, I'm high anyway. Mike, are you following any of this?
No, I'm not. I'm not sure.
You never called random 800 numbers and got disconnected operator recordings?
No, I did not.
Just for fun?
Sounds fun, but...
Oh, it's fun.
But no.
That's what we do here. I mean, I don't know. If you don't think it's fun, maybe you should just fucking leave.
I don't play.
April Fool, bitches. Mike didn't leave the show.
Bitches.
What'd you think of that movie? Those movies we watched?
They were no Price Master.
Well, it's luck of the draw with the Totally Bitchin' moving picture show. If you missed it, folks, we did that again on April Fool Bitches Day. And the beginning of it had to be edited because there was a lot of technical difficulties, and then we just started over after about 17 minutes. So it's back up now. It's back up. Spackle.
Bitches.
What do you know about Spackle, Mike?
Very little. Very little.
Are you, scared?
I'm working on it, but yes.
Yeah, well, maybe you should work a little harder.
I'm always scared. It's just a matter of how far. You know?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. If it was a distance thing, you know, you measuring in inches or feet?
On the level of scaritedness?
Yeah.
I think it's measured in inches.
Or is it something metric? Something different altogether. I don't know. And if that's the case, we might be here a while.
Yeah. Do they use do they use the metric system in aviation?
Possibly.
It's probably a question for William.
That would make sense.
Actually, William is the very low IQ AI that they've banished to answer this phone line. So that's why we're getting some poor quality AI when we call William. Yeah, that's right, William. I'm talking shit. I know you're listening.
Calling him out.
Tom Saltermeyer.
PhD?
Yeah, he hasn't talked to William yet. Two artificial assholes talking to each other.
That could be fun.
Yeah, William is AA, not AI. It's something that you buy at the sex shop off the side of the highway when you get just past the border from one state to another. An artificial asshole. One's made out of silicone. The other one's made out of silicon. That's a good one, right?
Yeah. I think so.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome.
This is Mr. Tom Saltermeyer, PhD.
That's it's a cage match. So that's how they promote it. Saltermeyer versus William. Silicone versus silicon.
Fight to the death.
Well, Kara stepped away, if that wasn't obvious enough, folks. But I can dial a number.
No, I do not work for the My Pillow guy.
No.
She pronounces it correctly. My pillow.
My pillow guy.
My pillow.
I'm back.
No, I do not work for the My Pillow guy. I can't tell you if it's going to be a gooder product or not on that one.
Now, here's the part where we find out gooder is an actual word. And then at that point, folks, that's when I'm gonna decide that I am, in fact, in the Matrix.
And that's when you need to just stop questioning.
I'm just being fucked with by some god, by some deity.
I would agree with that.
Like right now, you would.
I'm gonna look it up. No, I don't see it. Uh-oh.
A gooder.
Uh-oh.
It's not a fucking word. Don't tell me it's a fucking word.
What about do-gooder?
Yeah, but that's not gooder.
That's true.
Good job. Good job.
Could, yeah, I think gooder, comparative form of good, more good. Antonyms, batter.
Okay.
This can't be real.
Well, then everything I learned in English class, it's like the last level of Marble Madness. Everything you know is wrong.
Maybe a New England slang. Something good, a good one. You're a gooder for taking care of your mom.
Ah, that's okay. That's something totally different.
That's a
I mean,
noun.
someone who moves goods could be called a gooder, maybe, or something.
Well, let's call.
Yeah, I don't need it.
His name is Jack. I guess for Cody.
As Jack or someone else?
Whomever.
Hello?
Hi,
Hey.
this is Brad.
Who?
My name is Brad.
Brad?
Timothy gave me your phone number.
Who now?
Timothy gave me your number.
No. I'm
he said
Jackie
you had-
Carrington, Coleman, Alabama.
Yeah, the Crest device had been installed, from what I heard. Is that correct?
The Crest?
Did you get my message?
I have no idea who you are. I think you got the wrong number.
My name is Brad Pinkleberry.
Yeah?
It's B-R-E-D Pinklebury.
Yeah.
Do
Okay,
we
what
not-
do you want?
Well, you'd contacted us, I believe.
No, I ain't contacted nobody.
Sir, there was a cinnamon request we received.
Cinnamon.
A
You
request.
got the wrong number. You got the wrong number, buddy.
Are you on the highway, sir?
Huh?
Are you on the highway?
Yeah, I'm going to the store. I just left my house.
What are you going to get?
What?
What are you going to get?
It don't matter. Don't call this number again.
Some Marlboros? That was fun.
It don't matter.
That guy is another defeated person tonight. That's fun. So what do you think? Do you think he's getting Marlboros, or do you think he was getting Busch Light? 30-pack.
Probably both.
That's not to say I wouldn't hang out with that guy. I'd just rather not, but I would, you know. Yeah. Karen? That sounded like it got crammed down into a miniature garbage can.
Hello?
Hey, what happened?
Yeah, I just said don't call the fucking number again. My God, are you fucking retarded?
I'm sorry, I thought this... what? I thought this was a business.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2.
This guy sounds like...
Your call has been forwarded. Your call.
This guy's got potential.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2 5. We did not get your message either because you were not speaking or because of a bad connection. To disconnect, press 1. To record your message, at the end of your message, press 1.
An error has been encountered. Unable to find user for number.
If you are
An error
satisfied
has
with
been
your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and
Stop
re-record.
shaking him while he
Press
records that.
At the tone, please continue recording. At the end of your message, press 1.
An error has been encountered. Unable to find user for number.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. At the tone, please continue recording. At the end of your message, press 1.
Thing I told you about.
I want to watch the news. Please.
Thing I told you about.
I want to watch the news. Please.
Thing I told you about.
I want to watch the news.
If you are satisfied with your message, press message review.
An error has been encountered. Unable to find user for number. An error has been encountered. Unable to find user for number.
That's data on meth.
Thing I told you about.
I want to watch the news. Please.
Thing I told you about.
I want to watch the news. Please.
Thing I told you about.
I want.
If you are satisfied...
You there, Mike?
Yes.
I think it's high time that we call a certain number. It's been a while since Teacher Lady heard my song.
This is Oklahoma City Weather Now.
The time and temperature weekly word is from John chapter 11, verses 25 through 26. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will still live, even if he dies. Whoever lives and believes in me...
How do I order a thing?
Fuck off.
Well, it's good to see it's still the same weekly word going on 3 or 4 years now. Maybe they figure anyone calling time and temperature is most likely their memory, doesn't allow for keeping track of the Bible verse you have to hear before finding out what the time and temperature is. What do you think, Mike?
I think it could use an update. That's for sure.
I mean, I'm thinking we've had a maximum of 2 or 3 weekly words in the last 3 or 4 years, And maybe the guy that was recording those just lost faith or something, do you think, Mike?
Possibly.
You think that's what he's like, fuck this, and now we're abandoned here without our weekly word. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do? I call the eat shit Whataburger back. Oh wait, they didn't answer, did they?
No.
I don't think so.
You want to try them again?
Nah.
Get ready to laugh, cause it's time for Pran Funkels Funnies.
Why does it take pirates a long time to learn the alphabet?
I'll let Mike answer this one.
Why? I don't
That's
know.
That's not an answer. That's a question.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you want me to answer it?
Yeah.
Because they always get stuck at R. Is that it?
That's one possible.
Wait, I've heard another, Alright, what is it?
Well, I've actually, now that you mentioned that, I've heard two different punchlines. But this one...
I have too, I just can't think of the other one.
Because they can spend years at sea. Where's Hector with his grand laugh?
Pocklet, pocklet, pocklet. It's a green angel. I wanna go to walk down the overs now.
It's an interesting study on Hector. Because, let me look up when we first called him. I think it was 2016. Oh, it was May of 2017. And now in 2025, he no longer wants to skin you alive or anything like that. He's just like, oh, okay, sorry, bye.
Yeah, he finally mellowed out.
Maybe he got arrested.
Aye, that's highly possible, yeah. Seeing as how he was a fucking lunatic.
You got me wrong, bro. I'm a grandfather, okay? Don't call me back again.
Oh, we'll put you on the do not grandfather list. Excuse me, call center. This man is a grandfather.
Okay, we just ticked the grandfather box.
Thank you.
Just go ahead and uncheck that on your list there.
Do you remember the Funyuns couple?
Yeah?
Were they eating Funyuns?
The wife originally sounded like she was eating Funyuns when she talked, yes. And you called as Jack about the driving like an asshole. And like argued with the guy. Remember that?
That was like their fairly recent episode.
Yeah.
Where the guy was like, they were going so goddamn fast I couldn't get the truck number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we call it the soundboard this time?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Ready, Mike?
I was gonna say I can't. I don't know if I don't want to yell as Kevin's dad right now.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Hello?
I think he was punching his phone.
I woke him up out of like a comatose sleep.
Might have been a comatose sleep. Mr. Tarantino.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, buddy boy.
Who's this?
You don't feel so cocky now, do you?
Oh, go sit and spin.
You know what the tragedy is here?
You don't even know who you got.
We could have been friends.
You don't even know who
I guess
you
you're on your
have
knees about now.
Shut up.
Every game has a winner and a loser.
I was not expecting that. Found a good adversary for Bob Jones there.
Dick Jones.
I'm sorry.
Dick Jones.
Yeah, she was going up against him.
Was that Bertha? I mean, she's probably as big as Bertha.
Yeah. Maybe she should talk to Bertha at some point. Not right now, though, right? Dick Jones.
Hello.
I'm cashing you out.
Hello.
I guess you're on your knees about
Hey, you got a wrong number. Don't call her anymore.
You don't feel so cocky now, do you? Buddy boy.
They're reacting like they're in the movie or some 80s movie where you get a call like that and like actually take it seriously and get scared.
Yeah, every time he speaks, like you can hear the tension in the music.
Yeah, he's like, well, once again, reacting accordingly to what he hears. Not thinking critically about the situation and what's being said.
Please leave your message.
I did. In the toilet. Diarrhea.
Please leave your...
Dick Jones.
Different number.
Dick.
Mick Jones.
Please leave your message for...
Big.
Cheryl.
Buddy.
Audio Dynamite.
Thank you for calling Lily. This currently JBB Huntport. The driver is in the Thank you for calling Lily. This currently JBB Huntport. The driver is in the
Loser. Pathetic.
Restricted by customer request.
To replay your message, press 1.
Thank you for calling Lily. This currently JBB Huntport. The driver is in the
This is a journey.
Thank you for
this
calling
message.
Lily. This currently JBB Huntport. The driver is in the
Loser.
A journey in the sense that
Pathetic.
of the actual word and not the band.
Restricted by customer request.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message, press 3.
The customer requested to be restricted. That's what the customer's into.
So, the show has been blessed a bit by... When I call back all these scammers, I pick up all sorts of stuff. So, it's fun.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of weird shit out of it. Could I step away for just a second?
Yeah.
Do what?
Would the show continue if without me? Can you survive for a few minutes?
think we can manage, yeah?
Well, it'll probably just be like a minute.
Okay.
Well, what needs to happen is I need to pee into a toilet.
Okay.
So, probably won't take too long.
Okay.
Alright.
I know how to handle a hungry man.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I want Tom Scary.
I don't.
I almost have enough stuff we could get by without him for a little bit.
I'm gonna go get some more of that, though. Thanks for the reminder.
Want some Funkles, want some Funkles.
Wow, that's an old one. Alright. Go ahead.
Hey, Bertha's back.
Yeah.
Or Betha.
Yeah, Betha is here.
Is that Bertha's sister?
Could be. Imagine.
Gosh, she looks so pissed.
Yeah.
She just looks so unhappy. I don't want to shit on a whole state of people. I'm not trying to.
What are you talking about?
Well, the statement I'm about to make. I don't know if have you ever met anybody from Wisconsin?
I don't think so.
I don't know. They seem to have. They share features, you know. I don't know if it's the cold weather or what it is, but Bertha, or Betha in this case, she seems to have some of these features. The scowl, the look, even if they're not grumpy or in a bad situation, sometimes you might think they are just by the way their face looks. If you follow what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something I've came across over the years of meeting a few different people from that area and then traveling to that area. And I think it makes you, I don't know, makes you a tougher person, I think. That's for sure. I don't think there's any pussies up there. Everybody up there, they're legit. But she reminds me of some of them.
Where you live in a certain state and you kind of develop a certain look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Good people. I'm not shitting on them at all. I hope it didn't come across that way. They're great people, but sometimes you can look at them and tell where they're from.
No, it didn't sound offensive at all. It just sounded like an observation.
Yeah.
And I have this video up because something I've been trying to do with videos, if possible, if they apply to something like the Marmaduke stuff, is to call that place, in this case the free book guy, and just try to get somebody to give us an email so we can actually send this video to them and witness them watching it. So I'm gonna call the free book guys Ileana.
We're just adding layers upon layers to Pran Funkels.
Yeah.
It's a great time to be alive, man.
It is, and thank you to iClone Animations. He's brought a whole new layer to the show. And BB has also contributed some stuff that he found that's pretty, well, garbagey, I guess. So I'm gonna try to get the free book guy to give me his email, and I'm gonna try to send him this video and ask him, what is happening with your free book in this skydiving incident? So
This will be pretty magical if we can if you can make this happen.
Yeah.
You or we?
Thank you for calling about the free book. Please press 1 now to be connected to the next available agent. Thank you.
Thank you for calling for the free book. We'll be right with you.
Good morning. Are you calling for the free book?
Yes, sir.
Have you or someone you know been diagnosed with mesothelioma?
Yes, well, we have the free book already, but we were sent a video about this strange woman. She has your free book. And may I email to you because I think this is something that should be looked at.
Well, I don't know what the email address here would be. I'm with the answering service. This is really just to sign up for the free book.
Well, do you have a personal email? Because this video is very short, but it has a strange woman with she's holding your free book, and I think it needs attention.
Well, that's not really what this is for. This is really just to sign up for the free book. I don't really know what to tell you. This sounds like something you might want to call back during regular business hours about. Perhaps between 8:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, Central Time.
Well, if I send you video, can you send to them?
No, that's not what this is for. This is just to sign up for the free book.
Well, there is a large woman, and she is skydiving, and she is holding your book, and it looks well, a little, how you say, sketchy.
Okay, well, I don't really know what to tell you about that. That's really just, again, this line is really just to sign up for the free book. So, but thank you for letting us know. Thank you for calling.
Well, may I place you on brief hold, sir? Guess not.
I was putting in the chat, like, don't you want to be familiar with the product you're selling?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it.
Like, you know, I don't know if that's the angle you were taking, but, like, get him to, like, see if he has any, like, feelings about what he's doing, maybe not being a righteous, you know, path or something. Like, do you know that maybe you might be contributing to people being ripped off somehow?
Does Tom want to talk to him?
Nah, not right now.
Like, when he answered, it was like... Are you calling for the free book?
Well, we definitely have enough recordings of him for a soundboard at this point.
Yeah, like a mega board.
And, yeah, like the whole part about, like, this is just a hotline to distribute the free book. Sir, are you aware of the ethical violations involved in the product that you're giving away for free?
Sir, I believe Bertha dropped said book, and it killed somebody from the gravity. Let's call a scammer, and listen to how little tolerance this voicemail has for silence. Like, if you don't talk, in a complete stream of words, it'll hang up on you. So let's hear that.
Please record your message.
Hi, I was calling about... There you go.
What message are you supposed to be recording?
I don't know, it's just a scam number. Like, if you paused, like...
Does it ever say anything else?
Not that I know of.
So it's like, you better say it's like a speakeasy. You gotta say the magic word for it to...
I guess. Like, literally, if you just took a pause to try to speak, it'll hang up on you. Let's leave a rapid-fire message.
What's that?
Please record your message.
Too slow, man.
Was I supposed to go first?
Anybody, but I didn't get it in time.
No, I'll go if you want to call back.
Okay.
Please record your message.
Emmy-nominated television program Our House.
Restricted by customer request.
This number is not in use. Thank you for calling. Goodbye. This number is not...
Hi there. I'm unable to use me number.
Okay, it hung up anyway.
What was that soundboard thing?
It was a clip from a pest control.
Hi there. I'm unable to use me number. Hi there. I'm unable to use me number.
Fraggle Pest Control, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a deleted scene from The Exorcist, I think.
Fraggle Rock Pest Control.
You want to thank the patrons?
Mike, do you want to thank the patrons? Or do you want to say, fuck you, patrons, you're pieces of shit? And that's all, and that's that. Throw Mama from...
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck all.
the Goonies cartridge.
Fuck you and your big fat dick.
Do you have a song, Kira, or should I play one?
I can get one if you want.
Let me see if I got one.
Fuck you, stupid bitch.
Calm down, dude.
Fuck off.
Alright. Yes, sir. Fucking off, sir.
So if you want to sit here and take low blows and talk about you feel like you're talking to a third grader, don't call this fucking number no more.
Low blows.
Fuck off. I am hammered, and you're about to set me the fuck off.
I'd like to thank our patrons on Patreon. Angry Musicman.
Thank you.
Colin.
Thank you so much.
Blue. What? 1, 2, 3.
God bless you, baby.
Redacted.
We'll have breakfast at Denny's.
Jimmy. Some.
I'll send you $100.
Donathan. Liathan.
I'm gonna make football big.
Chrisington J. Wimberley.
I have a friend that will come see you.
Jessica Chambers.
Thank you for your service.
And last but not least, a man who's not in police.
A B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B
God bless you, baby. I love you. I love it.
Pran Funkels.
Ooh, Allah, 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 Allah.
Don't start talking all sexy there, Hector.
Okay.
Let's make a call here.
No. No.
You don't want to, Hector?
No.
Why not?
You're threatening me? No. Fucking brown dick. No. Jack in the Box? Ooh, Allah, Allah. No. Or we settle and you say, Hector, welfare.
We settle.
Well, I'm not sure how that's settling.
Why don't we just set our differences aside and you say, Hector, no.
Hello, 7-Eleven.
I get calls all fucking day long. Nothing's ironic.
What happened?
Why don't we just set our differences aside and you say, Hector, no.
I can't.
Are we on the same page?
I can't understand. Can you go again?
Hey, what did you say about Jack in the Box?
I didn't got you.
No. Well, if I did, I did. I was already asleep. Huh?
Was she speaking a language?
Like...
No.
I don't know what the hell she was saying. I couldn't hear her.
I couldn't get a read on what words she was saying. Kara, did you hear that?
I did. It sounded like she knew like bits of English, maybe.
What do you think her native language was?
I don't know. I came back like in the middle of it.
I couldn't figure that out either.
Saudi Arabia, Air Force.
Maybe Hector can figure it out. Oh, am I dialing it?
I got spiders.
Alright, that's an acceptable excuse.
We called a chat line last time.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Hello?
Yes, you hung up on me earlier.
Hello?
I don't know why. Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
Well, is that all you got to say? Really? Is that what you do?
I didn't got you. Actually, what you're saying.
Yes, you hung up on me earlier.
We have?
What is the origin of this call?
You want the address?
You sound very mad.
No, we don't.
I just want to meet you.
How can I help you?
Let's go forward. We'll have breakfast at Denny's.
You want bread?
You know, I'm just a human being with a heart.
Okay, what you want?
I'm not being mean. What are you wearing?
I didn't got you.
I'm not being, you know, obnoxious.
Sorry, I'm not getting you.
Do you have a Facebook page?
Facebook page? We have Instagram page.
Send me a request, friend,
7-Eleven?
through Facebook.
7-Eleven?
Do you have a roommate? You're her roommate.
What?
You're renting a room to a lady.
Restroom?
Is Eliana there or no? Your roommate?
Sir, I'm not getting you on the call. I'm not getting anything you're saying.
Asshole. I hope your roommate doesn't get mad.
What?
Hope your roommate doesn't get mad.
Sorry, sir, I'm not getting you.
I hope your roommate doesn't get upset.
I'm not sure what English that individual understands, but apparently none of what Hector said
Very
was
little.
included. Alright, we can move on.
Pran Funkels Trivia.
What is the name of the orange ghost in Miss Pac-Man?
Mike, you want to give it a try?
I'm gonna guess. Blinky.
Now, may I propose that there might be multiple correct answers here?
No, only the orange ghost.
Oh, okay. Well, if I may... May I?
Uh-huh.
I was going to say Clyde, but it's a complete guess.
Oh, it's Sue.
Sue?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the ghosts are also female, I'm sure, right?
A ghost named Sue.
Yeah, its ghost parents thought, you know, make her tough, or make him tough. Give him that name.
I think it's the same across Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, except for the last ghost, which is Clyde and Sue.
Like S-U-E?
Yeah.
Huh. We're talking arcade here.
Mm-hmm.
What was the song from?
I don't know, Patrick. Oh wait, the last one I played?
Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I have a guess.
Okay.
Chip and Ale's Rescue Rangers.
Mike? Is Mike there?
No.
They just poked Hector with a stick in his sides. The same stick used to poke William when he says whatever that specific word was. Whoa.
You're really close?
Can I have a birdie?
Uh-huh.
Wait. Golf. No. Tailspin.
You're really close, but not quite.
Well, there's only so many you get. Okay, Bonkers? Was that it?
No.
Did Capcom make that for NES?
DuckTales?
No.
2?
Really close now.
Well, I know it's not DuckTales, but yes, it might have been DuckTales 2.
No.
Chip and Ale's Part 2?
No. You guys are both so close. You just barely...
The Gummy Bears? Did they make one of those NES games?
Not that I know of. It has duck in the name.
Ming. Now does it make sense, Mike? Did you hear the answer?
No.
Ming.
Darkwing Duck?
Ming. Well, I'm glad we could narrow that down. Painstakingly.
We called a chat line last time that, like, Hector called, and, like, magically out of nowhere this woman wanted to talk, and it seemed to me like she was working for the line. What did you think, Cody?
Yeah. I hadn't considered that when we've called these before, but once you said that, it made a whole lot of sense.
And Mike gets a trophy for hurting his wrist on that call because it was so long.
Thank you so much.
There was nothing Hector could say that turned her off, you know.
Yeah. So I was curious what happens if a girl calls. Do you get some guy that works for the line or what? So...
Yeah, it's probably not Is there a need for that?
No, there's not. So it'd probably just be horny dudes, but I'll call as Annie and...
I mean, there might be a need for guys who don't sound like they're under a Garfield comforter.
I don't think there's any need, because, like, the girls are outnumbered by, like, 10 to 1 or something. And it's free for the girls to call, so...
Yeah, it's just like the, do they still do that? Clubs. It was like, there was a cover charge for men, but not women.
That, yeah, like, I go to, it's been a while, but a lot of times when you go to, like, BDSM places, they don't charge the women.
So in some Carnation instant breakfast, that's still going on, I guess.
Yeah.
I know a lot of strip clubs are like that too.
Just regular clubs that I would go to, like we would pay, and you'd hear radio commercials all the time too, like
girls' night at the Saki House.
Hey, Greg Zubik. No, but just like any given dance club, it was like there was a cover if you were not a woman. I guess they reserve the right to do that or something.
Makes sense.
Well, you're keeping out the riffraff, I suppose, and the Heathcliffs. I mean, no one should terrify the neighborhood. Kara?
Nah, think again, man.
Someone should, you're right.
No one should terrify their neighborhood. Oh, you were right. I thought it was terrorize.
I think there might be two different versions.
Oh.
Because Patrick, if he were on, he could probably tell us, but like they changed the lyrics at one point.
Because of terrorists or something?
The lyrics like became more nonsensical or something.
Right, right.
Oh, hey, Patrick.
I stretched out the bag on that one.
But yeah, Patrick pointed out that it almost seems like it was written by people in Japan or something. Like it's like the way the lyrics are, it's almost like an anime where it doesn't quite make sense.
Right, right.
Was
But
that
we're not.
an anime? Like, without most people knowing it or something?
Right,
Okay.
right.
Was Heathcliff actually an anime without people knowing it?
That's what I wonder. I mean, I know it was a cartoon, a comic, you know.
I like to have mic around the left side of my face.
But I think there was some situation where I mean, for some reason the lyrics don't make a lot of sense if you listen to, I think, any version of that show's theme. We don't have to listen to it now, but you know.
Google Voice cut my input by half and I turned it back up.
Probably.
Let's see what happens. And Sandy can be on tap, as well as any female or girl soundboard from Mike.
Hail to the no.
But we called that girl who really got into it, I guess. And she was saying about, it's hot, making, like, touching each other or whatever in front of handicapped people. And I figured out that perhaps it was because I said on the greeting that I was with my special lady friends, which is a Big Lebowski thing, but she took it as handicapped lady friends.
Special is several euphemisms behind the times, but I guess she's not up to date.
Or she just never saw the Big Lebowski.
Well, that too, yeah.
Hail to the no!
That's assumed when you talk to someone who's not
Welcome
cool.
to Talk Cafe, where local singles flirt, laugh, and find romance over the phone. Whether you want to
Flirt,
meet local
fart.
singles or chat with new connections from around the country, Talk Cafe is a safe and exciting way to meet new people. If you've called before and have an
It's a
ID
good
code,
place for
press
vocal
1.
fries.
Welcome back. You must be at least 18 to use this service. Your free trial minutes are over. It's so easy to get back into the action. No matter what you're into, we've got...
Alright, so you're just assuming that it's a guy calling back. Let's try
That hurt.
It did hurt. Went straight to the heart.
That hurt Dick's dick.
Dick.
That hurt Kirk's dick.
That hurt.
That's a type of animal.
Welcome to Talk Cafe, where local singles flirt, laugh, and find romance over the phone. Whether you want to meet local singles or chat with new connections from around the country, Talk Cafe is a safe and exciting way to meet new people. If you've called before and have an ID code, press 1.
Can we do another
To use
tape?
this service, you must be over 18.
And try to sound more like
if you're
Drew
a man,
Barrymore
press
this time.
1. If you're a woman, press 3. Ladies, get ready to meet exciting locals on Talk Cafe. Please hold while I transfer you into the system. Please listen carefully before pressing any keys. Here are the system rules. Never give out information that could violate your privacy, and always exercise good judgment when meeting with someone new by using our services, including the use of free trials. You're agreeing to our terms and conditions found at www.talkcafe.com and consent to receive periodic communications in the form of text messages, email, or mail. We assume no responsibility or liability for the actions of callers or the meetings between callers. Some calls may be recorded for quality assurance. If you are over 18 and understand and agree with our system rules, press 9 now. This is the live talk menu. To jump right in and meet everyone online, press 1 now. If you are new to... Thank you. In a moment, you'll have an opportunity to record a 2-minute greeting that will be heard by all the callers on the system. But first, introduce yourself by recording your first name. Please say your first name after the tone and press any key when finished.
Annie.
Now, get ready to record your personal greeting for the other callers to listen to. This greeting will let other callers know what you're about and can be up to 2 minutes long. Remember, the hottest greetings get the most responses, so take your time and make it good. At the sound of the tone, please record your personal greeting and press any key when finished.
Hey, it's Annie. I'm 5'8", 140 pounds. Long, sandy blonde hair, green eyes. And I'm here with a couple of my friends who are girls. If you'd like to talk to us, we're here.
To replay this greeting, press 1. To re-record this greeting, press 2. To approve your greeting and meet other callers online, press 3. Thank you. Remember, if you hear a ringing phone like this, press any key on your touch-tone telephone to connect live, one-on-one.
You're being sued by T-Mobile.
Hello, team. You know me. I'm Cap now. K-A-P.
To replay this greeting, press 1.
What
To
the fuck
send
did
this
we just stumble
personal
upon
message,
here?
press 2. To request a connection with this caller, press 3. To hear the next greeting, press 4. To block this...
Hey, it's Bobby. It's Saturday, early Sunday. Just got back in town. Looking to talk to someone, see if anyone's up. Give me a call. Love to hear from you.
To replay this greeting, this caller has been blocked from sending you messages or connection requests for the duration of this call.
Bobby's been blocked.
Hey, my name is Frankie, and if I have an Asian, I'm looking to call with any type of woman in my area, so please hit me up anytime you need. See ya.
To replay this greeting, press 1. To send this caller a personal message, press 2. To request a connection with this caller, press 3. To hear the next greeting, press 4. To block this...
Hello, it's Joe. I'm calling because I'm looking for somebody fun to talk to, and I'm hoping it's you. If you're looking for a good guy, you know what to do. Connect. It's Joey.
To replay this greeting, press 1. To send this caller a personal message, press 2. To request a connection with this caller, press 3. To hear the next greeting, press 4. To block this...
Hey, I'm calling from New York City. Feeling a little playful this morning. I'm 5'10", black curly hair, and green eyes. Let's connect.
To replay this greeting, this caller has been blocked from sending you messages or connection requests for the duration of this call.
Hey, this is Trevor calling from Seattle. I'm 5'8", 160, brown hair, green eyes. I work in the healthcare industry. I'm very open-minded. I've loved talking to many of you about anything at all. We can make each other happy. I'm very good at finding out what you like and playing along and making you happy. I like being a bit submissive, but I'll do anything with the right person. Sort of have a chat, get to know each other a little bit, and then make it very interesting. Very open-minded. Look forward to talking to you.
To replay this greeting, press 1.
He's got it
to
all
send this
planned
caller
out.
a personal message, press 2. To request a connection with this caller, press 3. To hear the next greeting, press 4. To block this call.
I am looking for a super Saturday night connection. It's Pete calling from New York State. Hoping to find a great voice for a great chat. Connect back.
To replay this greeting, press... This is... Thank you. In a moment, you'll have an opportunity to record a 2-minute greeting that will be heard by all the callers on the system. But first, introduce yourself by recording your first
Give me
name.
about 2
Please
hours
say your
scripted.
first name after the tone and press any key when finished.
Annie.
Now, get ready to record your personal greeting for the other callers to listen to. This greeting will let other callers know what you're about and can be up to 2 minutes long. Remember, the hottest greetings get the most responses, so take your time and make it good. At the sound of the tone, please record your personal greeting and press any key when finished.
Hey, it's Annie, 5'8", 140, long sandy blonde hair, green eyes.
Oh my god.
I'm here with Bertha and Jill, if you want to talk.
To replay this greeting, press 1. At the sound of the tone, please record your personal greeting and press any key when finished.
Hey, it's Annie, 5'8", 140, long sandy blonde hair, green eyes. I'm here with a couple of my friends.
Oh my god.
Bertha and Jill.
Seriously?
To replay this greeting, thank you. Remember, if you hear a ringing phone like this, press any key on your touch-tone telephone to connect live, one-on-one.
A ringing phone that Grandpa dropped.
You have a personal message from...
Andrew. Hey, baby. I am 19 years old. I'm male. Let's see. I weigh around 160 pounds. Have dark green eyes. Pretty horny. If you want to get off or stay snug sexy, I'm here. Thank you.
To replay this message, press 1.
say?
To send this caller a personal message, press 2. To connect with this caller, press... At the sound of the tone, you will have up to 2 minutes to record your connection request. Press any key when finished.
Hey, I'd love to talk to you, sexy.
To replay this connection request, press 1. To re-record this connection
All right,
request,
let's try it again
press
and sound a little bit
2. Your
hornier.
request has been sent to...
Andrew.
Remember, if you
Andrew.
hear a ringing phone like this,
For God's sake, we
press
have the
any key on your
shit
touch-tone
memorized.
telephone to connect live, one-on-one.
Oh my god.
Hello, team.
Seriously?
You know me. I'm Cap now. K-A-P.
Some cap.
At the sound of the tone, you will have up to 2 minutes to record your connection request. Press any key when finished. To replay this connection request, press 1. To re-record this connection request, press... Your request has been sent to...
Cap. K-A-P. Cap.
Hey,
I
my
think we
name's
got it
Andrew. I'm
now.
19 years old. If you're looking to have a great time or get off or say something sexy, just call me. Yeah. Call me if you want to. I'll make sure you put in something great. Thank you.
To replay this greeting,
Call
press
me
1.
Ishmael.
To send this...
Hello. It's Joe. I'm calling because, looking for somebody fun to talk to. And I'm hoping it's you. You're looking for a good...
To replay this greeting, press 1. To send this caller a personal message, press 2.
Andrew.
Please hold while we make your connection. You are now connected. You can exit at any time by pressing the pound key.
Hey.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, sexy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How old are you?
22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm 19.
I love teenagers,
You
actually.
sound hot.
So do you.
Yeah? What?
You sound hot, too.
No, thank you. What are you doing right now?
Well, I'm just here with Bertha and Jill, looking for somebody to talk to.
Yeah, well, I'm here. What do you want to talk about?
I gotta step away for a second. I'm gonna let you talk to them, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Oh.
Why are you pressing buttons? Hello? Who's pressing buttons? I'm eating really anything for me.
The caller you were speaking with has just ended this connection. We will now return you to browsing other greetings. To add this caller to your hot list,
He wasn't
press
having
8.
that.
Hello. It's Joe.
This is the live talk menu. To re-record your personal greeting for the other callers to listen to, press 1. If you're new to the system and want instructions,
He's the only
press
assholes
2.
we can talk
For
to,
tips
I
on
guess.
how to record a successful greeting, press 3. To hear sample greetings, press 4. If at any time you get lost or want to return to the live talk menu, simply press 0. To return to the system main menu, press the pound key. Please make your selection now.
Make your selection.
This is the live talk menu. To re-record your personal greeting for the other callers to listen to, press 1. If you're new to the system and want instructions, press 2. For tips on how to
I'm a
record a
nudist to
successful
the
greeting,
system,
press
honey.
3. To hear sample greetings, press 4. If at any time you get lost or want to return to the live
Can I
talk
hear some
menu,
skin
simply
sample
press 0.
greetings,
To
please?
return to the system main menu, press the pound key. Please make your... This is the live talk menu. To re-record your personal greeting for the other callers to listen to, press... Thank you. In a moment, you'll have an opportunity to record a 2-minute greeting that will be heard by all the callers on the system. But first, introduce yourself by recording your first name. Please say your first name after the tone and press any key when finished.
Annie.
Now, get ready to record your personal greeting for the other callers to listen to. This greeting will let other callers know what you're about and can be up to 2 minutes long. Remember, the hottest greetings get the most responses, so take your time and make it good. At the sound of the tone, please record your personal greeting and press any key when finished.
Hey, it's Annie. 5'8", 140. Long sandy blonde hair, green eyes. Got a couple of lady friends over here.
To replay this greeting, press 1. To re-record... Thank you. Remember, if you hear a ringing phone like this,
Oh boy.
press
Yeah, we
any
know.
key on your touch-tone telephone to connect live, one-on-one.
Connect live.
You have a connection request from...
Gary.
What?
Boys, ladies. Are y'all still on here? Yeah, yeah.
To replay this connection request, press 1. To send this caller a personal message, press 2. Please hold while we make your connection. You are now connected. You can exit at any time by pressing the pound key.
Hey,
Hi.
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Uh-huh.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm good. What are you up to?
Oh, nothing. Watching TV. How about you?
What'd you say?
I said, I'm just watching TV. How about you?
Are you watching the commish?
No. No.
Well, what are you?
So what are you doing?
What are you watching?
Is there regret
I'm
for
watching.
admission?
You ain't never heard of it? I'm watching the Land of the Giants.
The what?
The Land of the Giants.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to talk to my sexy friends?
Oh, yes, I would love to.
Well, here they are.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What's your name?
My name is Jerry. What's your name?
Bertha.
Huh?
Bertha. I'm jamming. I'm jamming into your mouth.
The caller you were speaking with has just ended this connection. We will now return you to browsing other greetings. To add this caller to your hot list, press 8.
Despite how that gentleman sounded, he wholeheartedly rejected
You have
Bertha.
a connection request from...
Hi, this is Bill. Hi, mistress. This is Slave Bill. I'm on my knees waiting to worship you women. Love to be your slave and worship you at your stocking feet. Please help me, please.
To replay this connection request,
Sounds like he's
press
low
1.
on Lance
To
crackers.
send this caller a personal message, press 2.
And campers.
Please hold while we make your connection.
Captain's wafers.
You are now connected. You can exit at any time by pressing the pound key.
Hi, mistress.
Hello, slave.
Hi. Oh,
You don't
what
just...
can I do for you, mistress?
You don't just fucking say hi. You say yes, mistress.
I'm sorry.
Okay, then say it.
Hi, mistress. I'd love to work with you.
It's yes, mistress.
Game.
Yes, mistress.
I want you to smack your balls really hard for that failure.
Oh.
Do it, bitch.
Oh. Yes, mistress.
That's better. Now talk to my friends.
Oh.
I'll be right back. Talk to my friends.
Hello.
Hi, mistresses.
My name is Bertha. Are you gaming?
You dominate me?
I'm gaming if you're gonna go. Are you ready?
What's that?
Are you ready for my game? Hello? I'm gaming. Every time you press that button, I'm gaming.
Great.
I like the game. Do you like the game?
The caller you were speaking with has just ended this connection. We will now return you to browsing other greetings. To add this caller to your hot list, press 8.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
You have a connection request from...
Hey there, it's Pete. Hey, Andy, it's Pete. Thought I'd try one more time to connect.
To replay this connection request, press 1. To send this caller a personal message, press 2. To connect with this caller, press 3. To ignore this request and continue browsing, press 4. To block this caller from sending you any messages or requests, press 5.
What's the Gordon Shumway button?
You have a personal message from...
Hey there, it's Pete. Hey, Andy, it's Pete. Heard your meeting, liked your voice. Thought I'd stop by and say hi. I'm calling from New York State. Wide awake, can't sleep at 3 a.m. Where are you guys at?
To replay this message, press 1. To send this caller a personal message, press 2. To connect with this caller, press 3. To continue browsing, press 4. To block this caller from sending you any messages, press 5.
Yeah. We can't press
You
no
have a
buttons.
personal message from...
Big Dick Daddy.
Unless you want to try.
Oh, invite me to the summer party. I promise I won't reach out to you.
By the time I pull up that soundboard.
Right. I got a big dick. We could do something.
To replay this message, press 1. To send this caller a personal message, press 2. To connect with this caller, press 3. To continue browsing, press 4. To block this caller from sending you any messages, press 5. You have a personal message from...
Hey there.
I'm trying to get there.
Hey, Andy, it's Pete again. Stopping by, saying
There's
hi.
definitely a context in which these lines won't hang up on you.
To replay this message, press 1. To send this caller a personal message, press 2. To connect with this caller, press 3. To continue
Got a lot of
browsing,
gentlemen
press
with
4. To block
wind-up
this caller
beanies
from
on their
sending you
heads
any
tonight.
messages, press 5.
Got a lot of wormsers, a lot of,
You have a personal message from...
Hey, ladies, this is Terry. Hey, Annie, how you doing? This is Terry, calling out of northern Minnesota. Just heard your message, heard your voice. You got a really sexy voice.
All right, I got it pulled up.
I think it works at the local college radio station.
Would definitely like to hear back from you. A little bit more about me. I'm actually a high school math teacher, varsity basketball coach. I'm about 6'2", weigh about 225 to 230, short brown hair and
He's a
brown
varsity basketball coach,
yeah,
did he
let me
say?
know. Thanks.
To replay this message, press... At the sound of the tone, you will have up to 2 minutes to record your connection request. Press any key when finished.
Hey, that sounds pretty alpha, being a teacher and a varsity coach. That gets me and the girls a little bit wet.
To replay this connection request, press 1. To re-record this connection request, press 2. To approve and send this connection, your request has been sent to...
Hey, ladies, this is Terry.
You have a personal message from...
Evan. Hey, sexy Annie, how you doing? Evan here. Just heard your greeting. Love your voice. I'm very sexy, articulate, intelligent, classy sounding. Definitely a huge turn on the line. Want to know what you're up to tonight? Want to know what that body looks like. And looking for a good conversation. Like to have a good time.
It looks like cosmic art territory.
Very sensual, sexual, and playful too, though. Like that part of the conversation too. Hope that's okay. And so, tell me more. Thanks.
To replay this message, press... At the sound of the tone, you will have up to 2 minutes to record your connection request. Press any key when finished.
Hey, we would love to talk to you.
To replay this connection request, press 1. To re-record this connection request, your request has been sent to...
Evan.
Remember, if you hear a ringing phone like this, press any key on your touch-tone telephone to connect live one-on-one. You have a personal message from...
Hey, ladies, this is Terry.
I think we're in a loop here.
Hey, Annie, this is Terry. Getting back to you. Just got your message. Pretty sure I heard you say that my message got you and the girls pretty wet. So I'm not sure. Are you there with some other girlfriends, or like, I guess, what exactly is going on, and what are you looking for tonight? Let me know. Thanks again.
To replay this message, at the sound of the tone, you will have up to 2 minutes to record your connection request. Press any key when finished.
Yeah, I'm here with Bertha. And
We're dying of leaving messages. We just want to talk to somebody.
I
God damn it.
know. We get a lot of people sending messages and nobody wants to talk, so it's kind of lame. So if you want to talk, that's great.
To replay this connection request, your request has been sent to...
Hey, ladies, this is Terry.
You have a personal message from...
Hey there, it's Pete. Hey Annie, it's Pete back on the line saying hi. Open to connect. Let's chat. Get back.
To replay this message, at the sound of the tone, you will have up to 2 minutes to record your connection request. Press any key when finished.
Hey, let's talk.
To replay this connection request, your request has been sent to...
Hey there, it's Pete.
You have a personal message.
Hey, ladies, this is Terry.
Please hold while we make your connection. You are now connected. You can exit at any time by pressing the pound key.
Hello.
Hey, Terry.
Hey, Annie, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Thanks for I guess connecting with me. So.
Oh, sure.
And you have a friend with you as well?
Yeah, her name's Bertha.
Bertha. All right. Am I on speaker or no?
No, she's on the other extension in the house.
Oh, okay. I got you. So I was just gonna say hi. What's that?
I'm jamming and you're gonna go on the other line.
I'm sorry, she has had some heroin tonight.
Okay. No problem. I'll focus on you. How about that?
That works. Wait, are you from Canada?
All right.
Are you from Canada?
I'm actually from northern Minnesota, about an hour and a half from the border.
Oh, you
How
said...
about you?
I'm in California, but you said a boat, right?
About, yeah. Does that sound kind of Canadian?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, all right. So what time is it out in California right now?
It's just after midnight.
Okay, all right. Yeah, just after 2 my time. So anyhow, so what are you girls up to tonight?
We were watching, we were binge watching season 2 of The Commish.
Okay, yeah, I think I've. Is that the one with Ryan? No, not Ryan. Gordell.
It's Michael Chiklis.
Okay, all right, gotcha. So what do you look like again, Annie?
I'm 5'8".
Yep.
140 pounds, green eyes, and long sandy blonde hair.
Okay, and are you single or married or boyfriend or girlfriend or what?
No, I'm totally single.
Totally single. Okay, all right. You mind me asking what you're wearing right now? You can be honest.
Oh, well, I'm wearing a camisole top and no bra, so you can very visibly see my nipples.
All right. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm eating a salad with bacon bits.
Bertha, please. I have a red silk thong on, and over that I have some pink gym shorts. They're very, very tight, very form-fitting.
Nice.
A Wendy's
Nice.
baked potato with chili on it.
Definitely love thongs. Definitely love thongs. Not even so much the front or the back, but just the piece of fabric that hugs the hips, that connects the front to the back. I think that's pretty sexy. And
We're going together.
black, pretty hot colors for sure. So.
Me and Annie were going together.
Are you like lying in bed with Bertha?
Yeah,
We're connected.
yeah, she's right here next to me.
Okay. Are you pretty horny tonight?
And you're gonna go.
Personally, yeah, I'm very horny. How about you?
I'm stroking my cock right now, so yeah, got a porno going too on the computer. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not.
Oh, turn it up.
Hold on.
Is it Kamish porn?
Oh my god.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, what's all the dinging noises?
It's actually a campsite. So they're two, I want to say college girls, and people can tip them for doing various things or whatever. So every time you hear that kind of a cash register kind of a noise, that's somebody giving them a tip.
What's your cash register?
Oh, okay, is it chatterbait?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, Bertha loves.
Are you on there right now too?
No, but Bertha's on there.
I'm gonna pay them.
Oh.
They remember me. Long on silvers.
Bertha sounds a little fucked up, to be honest with you.
I
need the heroin.
I think she almost overdosed on heroin, but not quite.
And redeemed almost.
Wow. All right.
I haven't had any.
You need to do you need to stay with her, or do you have like your own room you can go to?
Well, she kind of takes up a bit of space, honestly. But yeah.
How dare you say that about me?
Bertha, come on, really, you're cock blocking. Well, did you tip that girl?
No. I have not.
You didn't spill the wine.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm actually using my money, I guess, on you at the moment. So.
Oh.
Yeah, guys got to pay. I think it's like 25 cents a minute to be on the system. I'm not on here a whole lot, but I fell asleep in the recliner watching some TV. Woke up and my cock was pretty hard, so I thought I would hop on the system real quick and see what was going on. So not too many people on right now. So.
Oh, did you wake up like with a natural hard-on from being asleep?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I haven't jacked off since Tuesday, so it's I guess you could say kind of been brewing a little bit. So definitely gonna want to get off before I go to bed tonight. So.
Oh man, your balls must be so tight.
What about you?
Gosh, me and Bertha were together it was like a week ago, so it's been a while for me.
Oh, so you guys aren't like roommates?
Well, we're roommates, yeah, but she wears the strap on, let's just say.
We occupy the same vagina.
Gotcha. So what are you looking for tonight?
Well, I mean, the fact that you said you kind of woke up and were hard, that's just like so fucking hot.
I have a fetish for George Washington.
Do you want to watch me? Do you want to see me?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have Snapchat by chance?
No. Hello?
Why are you pressing 4? He's pressing 4.
Hello?
Pound.
What's the problem here?
The caller you were speaking with has just ended this connection. We will...
Alright, that's 34-minute call.
He didn't like being... Whatever you were saying, it made him press 4 and then pound.
Like, no Snapchat? Fuck you.
That's one of those things when I hear about, I'm like, is that still a thing? People are still on there?
Apparently.
Well, good night, Mike.
Please stand by.
Oh yeah, Mike just suddenly had to shove off. I thought we were going somewhere with that guy, but if you don't have Snapchat, then just go straight to hell. Don't even think about it. Just go straight to hell. Either that or he got turned off by Bertha.
I can't imagine that.
Just stomping on the DVR.
Me, me, me.
Okay, why did Mike have to leave? Oh, he conked out.
Well, you know.
Not that late, though.
Please stand by for a Pran Funkels public service announcement.
I do believe that had I not made a decision to pick up alcohol when I was 13 years old, I would not be sitting here today telling you that I'm HIV positive. It's not who you are that gets you HIV or drug and alcohol addicted, it's what you do. You make a decision to pick up alcohol or pick up drugs, and becoming HIV positive is a very real possibility. And you think it's not going to happen to you? Think again, because I was one of those kids at 13, 14, 15 thinking the bad things were never going to happen to me.
Come and do your time. You can get used to doing that because you want to come and do your time. You can get used to doing that because you're going to do a whole lot of it.
This has been a Pran Funkels public service announcement.
We couldn't quite get that. What was going on in those sound effects?
They were all prison scenes to make you feel afraid.
Easy with no gravy.
And apparently, if you drink or do drugs, you're just going to be HIV positive, too.
Is your microphone turned down?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Google Voice. Hang on. Yep, here we go. Okay, once again, Google Voice turned my sound down by about half.
I think that's the culprit for that glitch with Zoom where we can't hear you suddenly. It's because it turns your volume down and then it just mutes you out because you're below a certain level.
Yeah, that's quite possible. And Zoom has the last 2 updates have been really bad, and it's breaking down like Skype broke down.
It's breaking down like William Daniels, the consummate professional AI representative.
That's the first time he ever acknowledged something that we said, specifically with the spiders.
He latched on to it also.
Jesus, 12 plus times.
I heard you say something about spiders 15 minutes ago, one time, and I've said it 37 times since then. I know you have a problem with spiders. What's your problem with spiders?
Yeah, I think we're witnessing how infantile the state of AI currently is. But that won't last.
At the same time, I would also like to acknowledge that William's probably going to murder us live on the air someday.
Yeah,
So stay tuned, folks.
Have a drone crash through the window or an android, I don't know which.
What?
I said we could have a drone crash through the window or possibly an android.
I think William's microchips were going absurd tonight.
Each time I think about his word, my microchips all go absurd. And when I think about a song, my music circuits just turn on.
And then I come into a sock. It makes me think about cock. There must be some misunderstanding. Whoa, whoa.
What that guy, he was playing like a Staying Alive sampled of Tupac or something.
Yeah.
I've not heard that one, but now I need to hear it.
Each time I think about his word, my microchips all go absurd. And when I think about the song, my music circuits just turn on. Each time I think about his word, yes, and when I think about the song, my music circuit.
Thank you, Trent Reznor.
Let's see when that was made, because that was kind of primitive.
That was the best possible experience anyone could have from that record, I think.
It's from June of 2023. I certainly could have done better than that, but I guess the job done, I suppose.
It was an absurd microchip interaction with Mr. Trentington J. Reznor.
That's a possibility.
See it in Peregrines in the chat.
It's called a number that called a certain individual, if you will. You're on the wrong dialer. Thank you very much. Let's switch to the right one.
Hello?
This number is not in use. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Top of the first inning. Eagles at bat. Ball one.
Excuse me, sir, ma'am, or person. Would you please stop playing the VTech handheld talking baseball game for a moment so that I could speak to you?
It's the line drive. It's the double.
Okay, I guess
It's
not.
the double.
The number you have dialed is not a working number for Wyoming State Government. Please check your number again. If you are trying to reach a state government number and need assistance, please hang up and call the state information operator at 777-7011.
7th Heaven. That's my favorite program. I'd like to place an order.
Seventh Heaven is what Teacher Lady likes to watch, I think.
I like that good, wholesome dad on that show.
And now for another Pran Funkels Random Clip.
Hi, this is Jerry Lewis for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. And these are some of my kids visiting the world-famous Budweiser Clydesdales.
Users are losers.
Handyman.
You got soup?
We got soup.
What kind of soup?
All kinds of soup. We got beet soup, that's a sweet soup. Then there's meat soup, parakeet soup, shredded wheat soup, and concrete soup. And the special today, dirty feet soup.
Dirty feet? Oh, forget about the soup. Let's see what you got in the menu here. You got sandwiches?
We got sandwiches.
What kind of sandwiches?
All kinds of sandwiches. We got ham sandwich or a jam sandwich, like a lamb sandwich or a clam sandwich.
How about this big main event? The heavyweight champion of the world, Hulk Hogan, from Venice Beach, California, meeting his former friend, now foe, Andre the Giant. By the way, Bobby the Brain Heenan in the corner of Andre the Giant.
I'm an international woman. I've got international flair. Building my body beautiful, making him know I care. I'm keeping fit and looking good by going that
Okay, I think this needs a visual representation. And here it is, as we revisit this clip and wait a few more seconds for the feed to catch up.
On the live feed,
Yeah.
for those watching at home.
I'm an international woman. I've got international flair. Building my body beautiful, making him know I care. I'm keeping fit and looking good by going that extra mile. Push and pull, twist and bend, pulling my weight with style, working out up and slimming down. Muscles moving, body toning, I have energy. And now, International has Random Clip.
Theta and Peregrine says, the fatter the berry, the sweeter the juice.
I'm gonna take your word for that, because if you wear a cropped shirt and your gut is that big, then, like, I understand that some people think it's sexy, but it makes me want to, well...
It's kind of like having a fancy, you know, a very nice suit, and just the vagina is exposed.
Jesus.
I mean, you know, keep that gut hidden. That's the gold that we're trying to get to, you know.
Who is that one guy in the chat line said his name was Joe or something? Do you remember that?
Well, I'd like to forget it.
Like, they kept coming up, but it sounded like a trans man, I think. It wasn't, like, quite convincing enough. I think it was...
Sound like a Trans Am to me.
That too.
Like the one... What was the car that Scotty Philip Seymour Hoffman had?
I don't know.
Oh wait, you haven't seen the movie, so...
Which movie?
Boogie Nights?
No, I started to watch it and I just lost interest.
You gotta watch it.
I don't know about that.
You gotta watch it. That's top 3 movie for me.
Well, I should give it a second look then. Let's make a Pran Funkel. Let's call another scammer.
I'm gonna call some order lines if we want some guaranteed conversations, you know.
Yeah, since
did
we
they
got
hang
that,
up?
then yeah, I think we should. Okay.
I've been building my body beautiful, trying to make him know I care.
Hello, thanks for calling. All customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly. I'm sorry, all customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly. I'm sorry, all customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly. We apologize for the wait. We value your
I
business
know.
and will be with you as quickly as possible.
I wish you were with me. Craig Naglesworth has a file on you. He's been keeping track. He's starting to think you're not on the same team we are.
I'm sorry. All customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live
Oh,
customer
shit.
service representative will be with you shortly. We apologize for the wait. We value your business, and we'll be with you as quickly as
about our
possible.
ice cream. Medicine-flavored tablets, honey.
I'm sorry. All customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live
Robert's
customer service
porcupine
representative will be
sandwich put
with
us
you
in a
shortly.
pinch,
We
honey.
apologize for the wait. We value your business greatly, and we'll be with you shortly.
Caduce.
I'm sorry. All customer service
I think
representatives
Gladys
are
fell
busy at the
asleep.
moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly. We apologize for the wait. We value your
That
business,
cunt.
and we'll be with you as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. All customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly. We apologize for the wait. We value your business
Hi,
greatly, and we'll be with
David.
you shortly.
There's like a voicemail in the background. It's throwing me off. Sorry. I think we're on Buffalo Wild Wings out.
Is this David?
How may I help you?
I was trying to talk to David.
David?
Is this David? Hello?
I'm sorry. All customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live...
Is this Buffalo?
Jake. Yeah, this is Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay, I'm sorry. My wife was there earlier tonight and said that there was some kind of situation.
What, did you guys sit down and eat?
Yes. She did for sure, but I didn't much.
Do you mind telling me what happened?
There was someone named Cinnamon that was trying to sell us bath salts. Do you know about that?
Do you want to talk to a manager?
Oh, I guess. Are you not a manager?
No.
Oh, shit.
Alright, hold up.
Eh? Oh, he pressed the manager button.
Like any professional employee, you say, hold up.
I think they should be called back. But
Yeah,
that's just me.
let's call him back. I got it.
Hi, thanks for calling Buffalo Wild Wings. Looking to place an order but don't have time to wait? You can order anytime
Now we're
online at
angry the manager hung up on
BuffaloWildWings.com
us.
or on the Buffalo Wild Wings app. If you need to speak with a
Thank you for calling Buffalo Wild Wings. My name is James. How can I help you?
Hello?
Hi. Yeah, you hung up on us earlier.
You hung
it might be
up on
the
my
other
wife.
guy? I didn't pick up any phone earlier. It might be the other guy. Yeah, what's wrong? Hello?
Well, the problem is the other guy, because he keeps hanging up.
Hello?
Yeah, can you get the other guy back, please?
Yeah, are you guys try to place an order or?
Well, we were talking to a gentleman and he hung up on us and we don't appreciate it.
Oh. He might think you guys' phone is like cutting off or something. It kind of feel like it's cutting off.
No, it's not.
Yeah, are you guys trying to place an order? I can take it.
I just said we were speaking to a gentleman who hung up. Thank you very much.
So
Kind
you
of
want to
feels
talk
like
to
your
him?
brain is cutting off.
Wait. Yeah. How come there's two voices in the...
Because there are two people who live at this house. One is a man and one is a woman. Sir?
Yeah. I mean, are you guys trying to place the order or what's going on? He's kind of busy right now taking order from another customer.
We were trying
you
to
guys want
place
to place
an
an
order.
order, I can take it.
We are, yes. And then you got very rude with us.
Oh. Okay. Can I have your name and your phone number? I can take the order.
After your apology, we will place an order, yes?
Yeah, sorry about that. And which location you guys ordering from?
Janice, do you think that was an acceptable apology?
I suppose it will do.
We would like...
I mean, I have no idea what happened. I'm not sure why I apologize to you guys, but...
Well, the customer is always wrong, I guess.
As I said, are you guys trying to place an order or just want to...
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I can take the order right now.
If we're desperate enough.
Okay, I mean, it sounds like we are not going anywhere here.
We are going to Ordertown,
Wait.
Pennsylvania.
Okay. So you guys order from Pennsylvania?
We're just ordering, irregardless.
Yeah, like which store you guys ordering from? Like
Yours.
you know which store? Yeah, I know. Where's our store?
Inside of your head.
Honolulu.
Inside my head? Oh,
No.
okay, good.
No, no,
So your
no,
phone number is 307-27. Yeah, I can pass it down to the police right now.
Why would you do... Well, will the police be able to
Because
fill
you-
our order for the
because
food that we're
number
trying to
one,
order? You
this is a
dumb
prank call.
dipshit.
It does sound like a prank call. I mean, your attitude is kind of bad.
We're
So-
trying to order... No, your attitude's
Yo,
bad.
no, you guys are not trying to order. You guys are making this like... I have no idea where we're going.
We're trying to order food.
No, so what location is this?
Honolulu.
Where? Which part of Honolulu?
The part with all the leprechauns.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Have a good night.
Very professional of you.
An error has been encountered. Unable to find user for number.
Well, what do you think, Kira?
Like every clip I've played has come from the result of a scammer, so that's fun.
Result of what?
Hold on.
Did you forget to constantly keep your finger on the volume turn up button?
Yep. Google Voice knocked me down from 66 to 29 yet again. But, I've been calling back a lot of scammers, and one of them had, like, the dollar store version of text-to-speech.
An error has been encountered. Unable to find user for number.
Like, even in the 80s, you had better text-to-speech than that thing.
Yeah. Texas Instruments, yeah.
Like, you're vigorously giving him CPR. Like, pressing on his chest.
An error has been encountered. Unable to find user for number.
What was the soundboard that we had that... Like the old guy? Because that sounded like him.
The one with all the announcements, or a character?
I don't know, it was a It was a computer that sounded like a 63-year-old guy or something.
That's probably a program that I could no longer run after I stopped using XP.
Oh, he's very well alive. And these AI numbers we call.
An error has been encountered. Unable to find user for number.
Stop shaking me.
Let's call another scammer.
The glidden paint extraordinaire, honey.
My prize rose.
Don't forget to
Thank
call
you for
about
calling.
that.
No one is available to answer your call at this time. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message.
Okay, stop shaking this guy as well. Let's call back.
Thank you
AI
for
with
calling.
anxiety.
No one is available to answer your call at this time. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message. Someone will get back to you as soon as possible.
Sir, can you not receive a staccato massage while you're recording your outgoing greeting? Thank you very much.
It's bacon peppermint.
Oh, it just rudely hung up on us.
Well, it heard the keywords.
I guess. I played this earlier, and this is another spoof number, I guess.
The number you have dialed is not a working number for Wyoming State Government. Please check your number again. If you're trying to reach a state government number and need assistance, please hang up and call the state information operator at 777-7011.
Sounds very official.
It's not the greatest idea to spoof a Wyoming government number, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they just spoof any number because we got the, what do you say, pharmaceutical something.
It was
something superfluous. That's all I remember. Wait, I don't have to remember because
the superfluousness was extraordinary, of an extraordinary magnitude.
Therapeutical drugs. We didn't call you. Unless you're looking for Amgen, we make therapeutical drugs.
Hello.
it's a recording.
Just in case it was a number.
I
Therapeutical.
Usually I don't say anything when I call back these scammers, but this one was just a total conversation.
Therapeutics. David here. How can I help you?
We missed a call from this telephone number.
No, this was bad, hon. It's a number that was hijacked. We didn't call you. Unless you're looking for Amgen, we make therapeutical drugs. So it's just a mistake. We didn't call you.
Okay.
Alrighty. I apologize. Nothing we can do about it. We've been trying for months, but it happens every day, at least 10 calls a day.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Of course. Thank you, miss.
That sounds like a late 80s, early 90s Jerky Boys victim.
But in the present day.
Yeah. Like some people I guess just always carry that. Doesn't matter what part of the future or past, they just kind of sound like that.
I think, you know, they're whatever their age is, and they still have a phone that's connected to a wire that goes into their house.
Yeah.
And they answer it and get a weird call, and nothing changes, you know?
Yeah. I miss having a landline. But it's time to do something here.
Pran Funkels will be right back after this commercial message.
Gilbert? Gilbert? Gilbert?
Speed calling lets you dial those important numbers fast and accurately, and it's so easy even a child can do it.
Hi, Mom. We got out of school early today, and Mrs. Gilbert isn't here yet. It's okay, Mom. She's here.
Get speed calling from Bell of Pennsylvania and Diamond State Telephone.
I never thought I'd like it. Then one time I used coffee mate instead of milk. Turned out to be all they say it is. You know, it makes coffee taste creamy, rich, the whole bit.
Coffee mate from Carnation. Don't doubt it. Try it.
Then now back to Pran Funkels.
Don't doubt it. Try it.
There's some flavors of current day Coffee Mate that are kind of tasty, but I feel like it's a bunch of artificial stuff. Well, it's been a long time since I've regularly had coffee, but I used to like to try all the different flavors I could find of creamer. It's kind of interesting. No, Bertha, the stuff that you put in after you made the Folgers or whatever coffee.
It tastes like s'mores.
I did have a
Yeah,
s'more.
they like s'mores.
I think I did have a s'mores one once.
Graham crackers.
Maybe that too.
Graham crackers and gum.
I think I understand Bertha a little bit better than Mike does.
Gum.
Let's call a scam gift voucher number.
Press 1 now to continue this call in English.
Para continuar en español, presione 9.
Hello, and thank you for calling. To help us better service your needs, please listen closely to the following special offers available to you. Are you looking for affordable TV or internet at the low...
Nah, no one's looking for that. Dumbass.
You are correct, sir.
Rush? That's a dog.
And a band.
Attack? That's a game by Konami.
And Google Voice turned my sound up to 70 instead of down to 26.
It liked what it heard.
I guess. This is exterior washing, deck, and fence staining.
You're watching my walls. Game.
Do you want to ask if they can wash Bertha?
Yeah.
Or Sandy?
I think Bertha would make them more money.
Please leave your message for
Jonathan Comer.
Please leave your message for
Jonathan Comer.
Mama Duke.
An error has been encountered. Unable to find user for number.
Heartbreak for Philip.
We're father and son, so when it comes.
You know, there's so many tasty ways to have oatmeal. Now you can have a different flavor every day of the week. But try telling that to her. She doesn't want to hear about maple and brown sugar and apples and cinnamon and blueberry and strawberry and banana, do ya? She eats peaches and cream oatmeal every blessed morning, don't you? You see, to me...
To replay your message, press 1. To
Every blessed morning.
Unable to find user for number.
Heartbreak for Philip.
We're father and son, so when it comes.
You know, there's so many tasty ways to have oatmeal. Now you can have a different flavor every day of the week. But try telling that to her. She doesn't want to hear about maple and brown sugar and apples and cinnamon and blueberry and strawberry and banana, do ya?
Blueberry.
Cream oatmeal every blessed morning, don't you?
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording.
Apples and banana. Blueberry. What a crock of shit. Blueberry. Well, thanks for listening, folks. It's been fun. It's been real. But has it been real fun? No, because real fun is not grammatically correct. It should be really fun. And I shouldn't answer that question because I'm not the possession participle conjunction junction that should be answering that question. Anyway, thanks for listening, folks. Thanks, Mike and Kira, for doing a show tonight, I guess. I think it was interesting. And it's coming to an end now because Bertha's gotta go. It's simultaneously filled up and completely empty at the same time. Well, Oops All Video Game Music is planned for Wednesday. Coming up next week, as Byron Allen would say. Coming up next. And all that's left now is an end theme. Got a whole folder here. I just don't want to play a song that we've played recently, you know. Well, let's try this one. And if I don't like it, maybe I'll start a different one. Thanks for listening, folks. We'll see you soon. Good night. Love you a lot. Can't hear that at all. Let me turn it up. Okay. Good night. We've heard that a lot. Well, Mr. Philip J. Collins.
and a pot roast in the wall.
Good night, folks.
An error has been encountered. Unable to find user for number.